Alright guys, so there's a new chaos line that gives you shards. This new fragmented blood magic stone. And this is what you can get here. You can get some destruction crystals. You can get glory shards glory shard pouches for honor shard pouches. Guardian stones, glorious leap stones. And then your additional solar graces, solar blessings, and solar protections. You also have some chests to get silver and epic rapport and some card packs and card stuff. So I know a lot of people are going to want this stuff, and this is going to be a limit of, I believe, how much you can buy, I think, total through your roster. So this isn't forever. However, the amount of times you can go into this dungeon is limited. If you talk to this guy for the first time, he's going to have a quest that has you kill monsters in this area, and this area, and I think this area also, up to the East Plaza. But essentially in this area up here, you can roam around and you can kill some monsters. And essentially what happens is after you do that, you go back to him, and then he'll give you the thing itself will give you 2 of these token of protection materials, and then the actual quest will give you 2 more. So your first week you'll have 4 of those tokens of protections, and I've done 3 of these chaos lines already, and so that's why I have 2100. So each run will give you about 700. I got a little bit over 700 the first time I ran it, but so as soon as you have these tokens of protections, you're gonna go in here, enter this dungeon, and it's a pretty easy dungeon. They don't wait for you like you do with chaos dungeons. I think the monsters just summon right away. But so this is my current build, 1410, but I do have my weapon at level 19, and the rest at like 11s and 12s as far as my equipment goes. My engravings, this is what I'm running right now, and these are my gems. So not very many gems. And as you can see, I don't have anything on endurance that gives me defense. And as far as you'll see how much I get hit. I don't get hit that much, even at these stats. So what I like to do is look at this map, and you can move anywhere you want. And I'll go to the first key here. This is the first key I go because it's the closest, and it's also the most efficient as far as the route. So the last place you want to go is this red boss up here in this area. And then when you go to the key, there'll be a guy trapped here, and there'll be a boss that will pop up. You want to kill that boss. As soon as he does that, he'll drop some of those fragmented bloodstones, and now you can pick up this key. And then you can choose to or not to kill the monsters around. But the main thing now is to use that key to open these locked areas, and all 3 of them will unlock as soon as you open one of those in that area. And this is what you want to unlock right here. And to unlock that, you want to kill this boss that pops up in this area. And then you can go ahead, and then the barrier around this will disappear. And then now you can looks like I have to kill these guys. So that's good to know. You do get hit out of claiming this tower, so you do have to kill all of those guys that are in here. I didn't notice that before because I just killed everyone. Alright, then you go to your next spot. At this point, I'm pretty high up, so I'm gonna go this way. But I don't kill any of the monsters on my way here, because my main route now is I'm gonna go to this key up here. So you don't really want to go to the red boss before you do all 3 areas. So this key for this area. So there it is right there. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna charge up my meter, because that's how but there's a boss right in front right there. Alright, and then we'll just kill him real quick. barrier around the key will disappear, and then I can grab the key. And I will use that to, just like the last time, unlock this gate. Alright, and then I'm going to look for this. Wait for the boss to pop up. Should be around in front of there. Perfect. And we'll go. So pretty easy content actually to clear. So we got that already. We got that Alpha's Ember. And then I'm going to go and grab this key now for the last altar. That guy, and then grab this key. And also, what you'll see is another key, the first key will pop back up because they just respawn. But you don't need to grab that key again because once you open all three of these, you don't need another one. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, we had to use our... And don't use your special. Save your special, I would recommend, until you hit the last boss. Unless you have like Awakening level 3 or something. I would save your highest damage dealing kind of moves, and you know, usually that's your Awakening skill. So I would save that for the last boss. So once you get that, it says the Chaos Gate is open, right? And so that's when you will come over here to the final boss. This red dot has been there forever, but this has been closed this whole time. And so from here, I'm gonna try to kill this guy right as soon as possible. And he will have a stagger move that I don't know where the hell he went now. There he is. Alright, yeah. So, and if you don't kill it, I don't know what will happen. I never let it happen. But as soon as that happens, you kill. I think this is Velcruz is the boss. Then you just escape out. And so do our Song of Escape here. And go back to this guy, and now we have 2900. So we got, you know, we had 21 like 64. So we got around 700, 50 in that run. So which is really cool. So here, I'm gonna get this destruction. Here, I'm gonna see if this will reset next week. I'm also gonna grab this Sleep Stone. 17. So we're gonna get 17 of these, right? For 510, and there's 10 of them, so that's 170. That's dope. Okay, I will. That's. I need that here for this one here, and we have 1400 left. I personally always like to buy these guys. So how many of them? So there's only one of them in there, and this will take 375. That's cool. I'm gonna get this one. Let's see. There's also only one of those in there, so 15. Cool, for 450. All right, and judging how that is, I should be able to buy this one out as well for all 30. Sweet. All right, so I'm going to leave the rest of that in there for now. As you can see, we don't have very many more. We don't have that many more fragmented blood magic stone. I wish, since it's roster wide anyway, that this just became like one of these items that's shareable, but it is bound to roster anyway, so now I have to just keep this in here or something. right? So, but it does take up space, which, you know, kind of sucks. Actually, now that we're here, let me just kind of organize this. And lock that in place. Be that guy. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So let's do this. 114 of those. Okay, so I should be able to hone. Oh no, I won't be able to hone. Maybe, hold on, let's see. So 500, is that enough? Anyway, okay, no, not enough. But okay, guys, cool. Thanks for watching. That's pretty much all you got to do.